Welcome to Good Mythical More. We're gonna hang out with some crew members, one of them new to the crew, and figure out who has the least guilty pleasure.
Yes, learn some stuff. But first, freeze frame. What'd you do? What'd you do?
Is it over?
Let's bring in the crew!
Not all of them, just 4 of them. We have asked the crew to confess their guilty pleasures to us, and then we're gonna determine which one. Oh, you shouldn't feel that guilty for.
We've got Lucas, Chase, Jordan, and welcome Rachel. How you doing, Rachel?
Hello, Rachel. Welcome to the team. I'll give high fives all around. This is
nice. Wow, we're doing that now.
Yeah, hey, exactly. That's you know what? He's been doing the high five thing.
You know what, Rachel?
We talked about this.
Scoot all the way up here and bring Jordan
because
with you.
A lot of times
Come on.
Link and I meet people as a unit, right?
Yeah.
And we've been meeting people or saying bye to people, and then he does the high five, and then now I'm just the guy that has to also do the high five, and you don't want to be the second guy doing a high five. I don't want to be the first guy doing a high five.
Do something different.
And so, but I haven't figured that out yet, because a handshake after a high five, a lot of times now I'm just doing nothing.
That's what Lucas did.
Yeah, I wanted a handshake.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's differentiation. I just want to make myself stand out.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Rachel, you're new to the crew.
Yeah.
This is it. This is us meeting for the first time.
This is true.
Right now.
Yeah,
right here in this
right
moment.
Now. Yeah, hello.
How did they prep you for meeting us? And did you know that it would be on camera?
No, the kind of classic stuff, don't look at my knife. and
Especially
make sure you keep your head down and just, keep your hands clean.
Right.
But nothing.
And no high fives?
Yeah, no high fives, but I already broke a big one there. Don't touch them. They said, don't touch them, not once. So.
Don't even touch them once.
Yeah, no. So that's going to mess me up.
But nothing, like there wasn't anything specific about me that anybody told you.
No, what would that?
Good. Exactly.
Because maybe there should be.
I thought there would be, but I'm glad to hear there was.
Maybe there should be a link packet.
Oh.
I sent you a really long email, but I don't think maybe you didn't get it.
Oh, it might have gone to spam.
Yeah.
I did block you.
It was too long.
It was really long. It said, emergency, read this now.
And I said, not again, Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear. We're going to hear actually multiple rounds of guilty pleasures. So we'll start with hearing them all and then see which one is the least worst.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Lucas?
Oh, so my first guilty pleasure. Yeah. Let's get started. Me.
Yeah, you're here.
I'm here. I just never read from the prompt report. It's kind of cool. My first guilty pleasure.
It says you're first.
It looks like I'm looking at the camera, but I'm not. I'm reading. Is drinking those single-serving half and half cups you get at a diner.
Okay.
Yep.
What? What?
Yeah, you know the
room
cups, the room temp cups of half and half. You get. Yeah, you know. What's up.
Yeah. High five.
That was a high five.
That was a good.
See, and that's when a high five is supposed to happen. It's not a greeting or a saying goodbye. It's a
something just happened.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah, what did happen?
I drank those tiny half and halves.
And I also
a lot
do
of them.
that.
Yeah.
I've never seen you do
bunch
that.
of those.
Yeah, well, I do it. I make you look
never
someplace.
done it. You've never done it.
I point. I say, look at that, and I do it, and it's done.
How many of these do you drink in a sitting?
In one sitting.
3 to 4.
It's 3 to 4.
Don't give him the answers.
It's 3 to 4. Well, it's 2 in the coffee cup. I'll sneak like 3 to 4 in my mouth.
Yeah. It's called pre-creaming.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't say
I'm
that.
sorry. Maybe you needed a red packet. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Oh boy.
Because you like the taste of it.
Yeah, because I like the taste of it because it's room temp creamed. It doesn't go bad. I don't understand.
It's magic milk.
It's kind of magic milk. Doesn't make any sense to me. And it's got a little sugar in it, so it tastes good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not bad at all.
I didn't know
it's
it
not bad
had
one.
sugar in it.
Oh, but it's a guilty pleasure. I feel bad because I'm stealing.
Yeah. Right.
It's not what it's for. Yeah. It's not.
Yeah. No, it's not what it's
intended
for.
use.
It's not like my grandmother used to go to a diner. She'd take the the things of sugar and the things of salt and put them in their package, you'd be like, oh, you're paying for these with the price.
Yep.
You're not.
Right. You're not.
Yeah, it's very clear.
Okay.
Okay, all right, Chase.
I like White Russians, which are kind of like very big versions of the half and half.
Damn.
Things you get at the
Bunch of
diner.
milky boys.
Yeah,
That's right.
I
But
just
why-
rewatched The Big Lebowski recently, and was like, boy, it's been a while since I had a White Russian. But
That'll
you're
make
still
you-
doing it.
Yeah.
I don't make you. I like those too. I don't. What? Why are
I
you guilty?
love White Russians. I had an Oreo White Russian once. Like, delicious.
What? Yeah. Why are you guilty about it?
Yeah.
I think that part of the reason why I feel guilty about it is because it came from like watching The Big Lebowski in high school and then being like, I'm cool by having a White Russian. So like, I would make them with my best friend and we'd go up to like his family's beach house and be like, oh look, they've got half and half and Kahlua. Let's try to do it. We'd like,
Let's try to do it.
we'd do it.
We can figure it out.
But you need vodka too.
Yeah, we didn't realize that the first time.
No, I think we
And-
Our
nice
first
coffee.
mythical holiday party, all Link served was White Russians.
Yeah.
It was at his house.
Because that's the only drink
And there were
I've
like
ever made.
6 people there.
Yes.
And
Let's
the
do that
only
again
choice
this-
was
this
White
holiday.
Russian.
We had a White Russian party.
I feel like
Yeah.
it's also like you have a couple of those, and then like it really kind of packs in the guilt because of the amount of dairy that you're eating on top, like and consuming on
Okay.
top of the alcohol. So the next day, like
You're not
I feel
stealing
bad.
though.
No, I just feel like it's like
You're
a
not
little
consuming
cliche.
something that's not made for solo consumption.
Yeah, right. All right.
Not made.
Trash mine while you're talking about him.
Do you have a non-dairy guilty pleasure?
I do.
Oh.
It is still a liquid, though. Oh. I think that breakfast is the best time to drink a soda.
What? Oh.
Yeah, that's right. I said it.
Nods.
I saw you have a Dr. Pepper this morning. That makes a lot of
Yeah,
sense.
I think breakfast is the best time.
With
It's
breakfast.
so cold and refreshing. I think you can have it with breakfast or in place of breakfast. I think it's the best time to have it.
So give me like a typical breakfast meal that you would have that you would then add a Dr. Pepper to.
Breakfast taco, like bean, egg, and cheese breakfast taco with a Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper
Beautiful.
has caffeine. I get that. but-
Sure.
Not to bring dairy back into this, but if
Please
you
do.
were to add a little creamer to a Dr. Pepper and have it at breakfast, I mean, that would be...
That's a Utah soda.
that'd
That's a
be
Utah
pretty-
classic.
Yeah.
Really? That's
That's a
something
thing?
that can be done?
Yeah.
That totally makes sense.
Yeah, soda shops are like huge in Utah with Mormons, and they make all these soda drinks where they put soda and then like cream and other flavorings in them.
That's so weird.
Okay.
It is strange. You know it's strange. You feel a little guilty about it.
I don't feel guilty, but I feel that people think I should feel guilty about it.
Okay.
And you know who it mostly is that wants to make me feel guilty? Juice drinkers.
Oh, I hate juice drinkers.
That's all sugar too. People drinking like orange juice
Hey,
that's not fresh squeezed.
Juice is way worse than like a Diet Dr. Pepper in the morning. Come on.
Thank
now.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What about vitamin
Like, in
C?
what way? What do you mean by
Juice
that?
is just like straight up sugar. There's no
Oh,
fiber.
like
in it.
worse for you.
Yeah, especially if there's
Yeah.
like no pulp or it's not freshly squeezed. If it's just like it's just sugar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're right. I'm convinced.
Rachel,
Yes.
what's your guilty pleasure?
Mine is non-drink based.
Good.
It is eating candy corn. Because I know that candy corn is a divisive candy. You know, people are like, why are you eating that? You know, and it's because it's delicious. It's lovely. It's got an incredible texture. It looks like the season that it's meant to represent. I mean,
You're
I
being
love
pretty
candy
defensive.
corn. I'm sorry.
Right off the bat.
You know what? I'm sorry. It's because it's years of being on edge already
Yeah,
to
okay.
be there for a candy
You've been
corn.
shamed.
Yeah, you
Okay.
know.
Now, do
I'm
you
sorry
eat
to
it
hear that.
seasonally, or is this a year-round thing for you?
When I see it, I start buying it.
Okay.
And so they're bringing it out
hoard it?
earlier and earlier. I don't hoard. I've tried to be normal about it. But sometimes they only have the 5-pound bag, so that's what I'm buying.
How much do you eat in a sitting? Like, how many corns can you down?
Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah. Chill out. What the heck? This is crazy.
Hey, this is how it is here.
Oh my God.
I'm doing my job.
Yeah, no. All right.
The email.
It was in the email.
It was
You
in
know-
the email. He's gonna ask how many you ate. in one
Okay,
sitting.
yeah.
Touch his hands.
Y'all like Rachel? She's put me in my place.
Yeah, Rachel. We love it.
No, it's not. I mean,
Just doing my job here, Rachel.
No, I'm just, I'm just sort of embarrassed about the amount that I've been able to eat in a
Yeah, what is your answer?
Okay, if we're looking at a 5-pound bag, and let's say I had a bad day, or a good one, or a medium day, I could eat about a quarter of the bag. So I don't know what that is. Let's not think about it.
I'm not talking about
Numbers
calories
wise.
here.
I
I'm not
wouldn't.
getting at portions. I'm just like your sheer capacity to continue to eat something that is just a waxy tooth shaped
Yep.
thing that like after I'll eat one, I'm like, you know what, this isn't bad. I'll eat two and I'll be like,
It's better than you thought.
well, I think I'm done. I'll eat three and I'll be like, this doesn't seem like it's edible anymore.
3 is your limit? Okay. I'm way higher than that. Now, do you eat the individual corn or do you go layer by layer sometimes?
If I'm trying to pace myself, I'll go layer by layer.
Yeah.
Do you have
Definitely
a favorite,
seem like you have a
favorite
problem.
layer?
Okay. Wait, what? No. It's chill. It's normal. Let me buy you guys some. Have you had it? No,
Do you eat multiple at a time?
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anything that's good needs to be tossed back like
Yeah.
that, you know?
Now, something I will do is mix it with peanuts. Now, that's a special treat.
That's interesting.
It's really
Do you-
nice.
Do you have a
It's like
name for
little-
that?
I don't. I guess it could just be.
Because corn nuts is taken.
Yeah. I guess it just candy. Candy nuts.
Candy hands.
I think
hand.
I've heard all I need to
You
hear.
didn't want to say it. You didn't want to say candy nuts.
Here's the thing.
But you said candy nuts.
The only one that I feel like somebody would do and not like if you
It's Chase.
if you're doing the half and half, hold on now. If you're doing the half and half, which I do, like I do when I do it with you, I distract you so you don't.
I've
see me
never
do it.
seen you do it.
Right, exactly. So
You're guilty.
It's a guilty pleasure.
Yep.
Breakfast soda, I feel like you probably feel like you have to explain yourself when you're doing it because
Yep. Mm-hmm.
it's so unusual. It really comes down to the White Russians and the candy corn.
Sorry, what's winning?
Yeah, I got confused too.
Not
You pointed at
the
me when you
least
said white
bad.
Russian.
You
Okay.
shouldn't feel guilty.
Least bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Chase and Rachel are doing the thing with the thing that it's
Everyone
supposed
does.
to do.
Everyone does.
You're supposed to
everyone
drink
eats
it.
candy corn. Everyone drinks
I
White
see what
Russian.
you mean.
You're supposed to eat it.
Right.
What we're doing is
Subversive.
Innovative.
Subversive.
Different.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's
A
cool.
cultural reset.
Counterculture.
Right, exactly.
Culture, yeah. We're like beatniks.
Yeah.
Very calm.
Take it.
If you're eating candy corn and if you're drinking a White Russian, which one are you more likely to comment on?
Candy corn.
So the White Russian is it.
I think it's the least offensive.
We have 2 more rounds.
Good job.
Yeah, that
Hit us-
perfect high five.
Hit us with the second one.
That was really good.
Thank you.
Try again. Who else can be less guilty?
Do you want to go?
Let's
do I
start with Rachel
again?
and
Yeah,
come
let's
this
go the
way.
other way.
Okay, great. Okay, so mine is so it's just it's not something I do all the time, of course.
Damn, she's guilty already.
But
guilty.
it's just but it's nice. It's easy. It's chill. It's fun. It's staying up late till about 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 in the morning to play Zelda.
Oh yeah.
All right.
But I think that's something that
Breath of the Wild or
I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom
Okay.
right now.
all right.
But I think scientifically that's just something you have to be doing.
That's early though.
Yeah. Well, late.
That's so late it got early.
Well, sure.
How does this impact the next day for you?
I say nothing but good, nothing but gravy, because I
Okay.
did something that I needed to do. I'm not doing, it's not every day,
Okay.
You got further into save, and you
So
made
defensive.
more of the foods,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Nothing a little candy corn won't fit. Jordan?
I sleep with the TV on.
Yeah.
And it is bad. And when I started dating my fiance, I was like, oh, this will shake it out of me. I won't be able to do it anymore. Mm-hmm. She also sleeps with the
Oh
TV.
no.
So we both.
I thought this was an old person thing.
What?
Like my mom does this.
Okay.
Grand people do this.
Okay.
Like they have the cable on all the time in every room.
But I don't do that. I'm grand to no one. I just sleep with the TV on.
Oh, but you're not in the room with it?
No, what? You're saying old people have TVs on all throughout the house all the time.
Including their bedroom.
But that's not what I'm doing.
Okay.
Right. You need the TV to sleep like white noise.
I sleep with the TV on like it's white noise.
What are you
Okay.
watching?
Well, for the first 3 years of my girlfriend and I's relationship, we fell asleep every night to the movie Spy with Melissa McCarthy. Every single night for a solid 3 years.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, but for a movie, does it just play, like, are you doing it on a streamer and it just, like, plays the next suggested, Like, if you're not watching a series, what happens?
Thank you for asking. I have the sleep timer on. So it does go off. It's not on the whole night, but I do need it to sleep with it on. And I do feel guilty about it because, for example, we just went on a road trip with a friend and we all shared a hotel room. And Kendall and I had to like put an episode of a TV show like on our phone and each sleep with an earbud in, like in between us, because our friend doesn't sleep with the TV on.
Oh my goodness.
It's not good. And
So
I
you
don't
mean
want it.
fall asleep rather than
Yes.
sleep? Oh, okay.
Well, like fall asleep and then like be asleep for a little while, I guess. I know. I do feel guilty about this one.
So, wow. What movie are you watching now?
Right now we're watching a TV show called Santa Clarita Diet with
Okay.
Drew Barrymore and Timothy Oliphant.
Put me to sleep too.
Yep.
Do you only watch it when you're sleeping? It's like you don't really know what happens.
No, I've seen it. I think it's like because I have severe generalized anxiety disorder. It's been shown that people who struggle with anxiety like to watch the same things over and over again
Right,
as like a
right.
soothing technique.
Right.
explains
A lot of people like watch the same movie on a plane every time they fly.
Yeah.
Snakes in a plane.
But I still don't like it. I'm working on it. I'm trying to not do it.
Seems like I shouldn't lay into you about it.
Do it.
But
What do you have to
should feel
say?
guilty about it. Yeah.
Not
What
gonna
do you
do
have
it.
to say?
Not gonna do it. Rachel, it's not the type of thing I do here.
Okay.
Okay?
I have recently gotten into binging Love Island. And I
That's I think
watch
that's enough.
multiple episodes a day with my girlfriend. Like when we get home, we just keep it on. And like a lot of people do it as like a background show, but like we are pretty quiet. to
You're
just,
invested.
pay
You're pretty
attention.
quiet.
Yeah. And then like something funny will happen, and I'll be like, "Oh no, come back!" And we like rewind it and like are very invested in the moments to the point where it feels like I don't know. I think we consume it the wrong way. Like we're very very into it.
You know what? Here's what I'll say. It won't last. Right now, you're going through a time. This is a special time. You should enjoy it, but just know that you will reach a limit where you will sit down and you will start watching it and you will be like, I can't do this anymore. It will happen. It happens to all of us.
So it's just because we're in like the honeymoon phase of Love Island.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It happened to me with MILF Manor.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Sounds tough.
But did you feel guilty about that?
Yeah, not at first.
Lucas?
I think we're covering a common theme. Yeah. So my guilty pleasure for this round is the feeling I get when I cut somebody off in traffic. So
you kind of like it.
Well, yeah, that's why guilty pleasure. I might have taken the assignment a little too seriously and really thought about like what I like that I shouldn't like.
Oh, yes.
And cutting people off in traffic for not solid reasons or not because I need to be in their lane. And
You do it and then get back out?
yeah,
You dip in and dip
I
out?
dip in and dip out.
Wow.
And I try to catch their reactions in the rear view, and that's kind of.
You're crazy, man.
I drive
Mad dog.
45 minutes to and from work every day. I gotta. Podcasts aren't enough, you know. You can't live on podcasts, guys.
Wow.
So you
in,
fuel
dip
off
Sometimes.
the anger of the people that you've...
Yeah. And it's cost me.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, I've had alteration. I've had interactions with people. They get
Alterations?
mad.
Like with your
alterations
pants?
to the car, like you
Oh.
know, little dings in it.
Oh.
From their car, like stuff like that. But it's I just generally something I really like to do, and I'm not going to give it up.
Wait. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
On a regular basis, you cut off people because you like watching how angry they get, and you've had multiple little accidents and fights with people, and you really like that.
That's right, Stevie. Yeah. It's something that I think spices up the commute.
You know what? It's very brave of you to share something so horrible with us.
Yeah?
I thought that was kind of the point of this more, and
yeah.
then she eats candy corn. It's not the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah, for Rachel, I mean, how do you
Well,
feel? Did we need a Lucas packet as well?
You might have needed a packet.
That's fine.
Yeah, you
It's
need
coming.
A
Yeah.
rundown.
It's
I think we
email.
need some kind of report, is what we need.
We all need a packet.
I don't know.
Before we go any further, I want to remind you, Good Mythical Evening's coming up. This is R-rated off the charts. Whatever it's going to happen is going to
R-rated off the
happen.
charts.
It's Friday, October 25th. It's scary, sexy, and stupid. Grab your ticket at goodmythicalevening.com.
Okay.
Friday, October 25th.
Let's figure out who has the least bad one here. Okay. Okay, so just by way of review, we've got cutting people. That's the worst. We know that. We got Love Island. It's a common predicament. It happens to many of us. Falling asleep to a television show and playing Zelda until the early morning hours.
Ain't nothing wrong with playing a video game. You deserve it.
I think that the 3 years of watching Spy, what was it called?
Spy.
It's just called Spy?
You said it.
You haven't seen it?
The things that watching that movie every night for 3 years did to you psychologically that you'll never recover from,
I know.
that makes it worse than either one of these.
I'll tell you what, I know a full song in German because it plays in that movie.
Exactly.
And I don't speak German.
Right. So once again, it's Chase and Rachel with the least serious ones.
Wow.
You guys just have a guilt complex. You need to live your lives a little bit more.
I was just raised Catholic. I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Must be it.
Christian,
Yep.
Protestant,
Okay.
from the South, that'll
there's
do
something.
it.
Oh, you got a little Bible belt cinching up on you?
Oh, Texas will do
Okay.
it.
Okay, well give a little bit of that to Lucas.
He's not present in my upbringing. I'm
Lucas's
realizing
parents
now that this
were
might have been a
are like artists. They're like
Right.
free flow. Just whatever feels good, do it kind
That's
of
so
parenting.
right. Yeah.
Dip in, dip out.
Dip in,
Anything
dip out,
you want.
Right.
Even lanes.
I don't know where my dad's at.
He dipped out big time.
I don't know where my dad's at. Cut! Okay.
This year, Good Mythical Evening's getting scary, sexy, and stupid. Get your tickets now at goodmythicalevening.com.